Hey guys, as promised, I am going to show you what I have to sell. Remember, I couldn't get into the flea market today, so it'll probably be next weekend. So let me show you. I've got the table kind of set up a little bit. Show you what I got here. And then this is my cart here. As you can see, I'm working out of a cart. I haven't started any housework, so please don't. I had to go get something to eat, and then I started putting this together because I wanted to make this video. Okay. This video is just what I'm selling. It's not anything else. So if you're looking to listen to any premonitions or anything like that or anything political, I'm not doing it right now. This is strictly selling some stuff. So first of all, I want to show you something that's really neat. If anybody would want a duck feather. Ducks are very protective of their flocks, especially when the female duck is laying her eggs. The male duck will stay with her until those eggs hatch. I like going out there and getting duck feathers. Now you're saying, what would I do with a duck feather? A lot of times I put them in my car when I'm driving, just for spirit of duck. Also, like when you're burning sage, have a sage stick. You can use this feather to kind of push it along. I have the palomino sticks. I'll sell them for $2 a stick. When you're burning it, you can kind of use the feather. So if anybody would like a feather, I will give it away free when you make a purchase. No, I'm not going to go out there and pluck the feathers off of my ducks. I'll just have the ones that I have in the house or any that I find. If I cannot find a duck feather, I will owe you a duck feather and I will give it to you. I promise. Scout's honor, I promise. I will do that. So I just want to kind of show you that you can use this for different things. A lot of times I also make a door reef and I put the duck feathers in my door reef. These ducks stay in my yard continuously and I don't get solicitors because people are afraid of them. Believe it or not, people are afraid of ducks. I find them better than a vicious guard dog. They will approach people and they quack and people run. And I'm not lying. When my mother was in hospice care, she was in the back bedroom and people would literally stay in their car till I escorted them from their car to the door to come in and take care of my mother when she was under hospice because they were terrified of ducks. So this to me, duck feathers have the spirit of the duck in there. So if you're just looking for something just entertaining to have around, I will give you a duck feather free if you make a purchase. All right. So first of all, let me show you the tea blend. I get this right now because I'm trying to clean out my lipnoids. No, I'm not fat. I'm very top heavy. But as we get older, us women, we tend to retain a lot of stuff. And we get it in our lipnoids, which gives us this flabby thing here on our arm. That's actually from your lipnoids. That's like right up in here. So I was thinking if I can get this to clean better, would this tighten up? Now, I started buying this. Okay, so what I did is I made some little Ziploc bags of it right here. This is 5 tablespoons, and all you need is a tablespoon to 2 cups of boiling water. You add this to it and you let it steam, and you want to consume this. It says for 2 or 3 months. To get the effect, you want to do it, I would say, at least 2 times a day. But this is just to see if you like it. If it's something that you want to try, then that's wonderful. This is perfect because this comes in every week. And this is a really good price for what you pay for getting this. So if you would like to try it and see if you like it, and maybe you just want to do it where you're just doing a cup a day, like in the morning to start your day off, or maybe you want to do it before you go to sleep, drink you a warm cup of tea with this. I actually use honey to sweeten it, and I put a couple of drops of lemon in there. So if you want to try it, and then if you would want to order it, I can show you where to order it. Or if you want to continue buying from me, that's perfectly fine. If you want to do just, the little bags and do a little bit at a time, that's fine. I'm going to sell 5 cups, so $1 a cup. Now, if you think about it, you go to a fast food restaurant and you go through the drive-through and you're paying for a cup of tea and you're paying like $3 or $4. All right? This is very inexpensive, and it's cleaning out your liver. I'll read it right here. The main organ support stimulates the elimination of in the organs, the skin, liver, gallbladder, lymphoid glands, kidneys, and your colon. So this is a detox tea. All right? $5 for 5 cups. All right? That's a really good price. So if you would like to buy it from me, it does look like, but it's herbs. I told you I'm going more into herbs. I believe that we should get back to nature. So I've made some of those up. So I will sell that. These are the detox pads that I used last night. You saw I took a picture of it. I use them. All right. So it is $1 a night. So this is 5 nights worth of detox. You're going to do at least 5 to 7 days of a detox. Now, with the way the pads work, when you put the pad on, you want to get at least 6 to 9 hours of sleep. Most people sleep 8. That's perfect. Sometimes I only get 6 hours of sleep. So I wouldn't say anything less than 6, and you don't want to go over 9. Okay, so if you sleep 8.5 hours, you're still good. Now, what's going to happen is the pad changes color. When I first did detox years ago, I would buy a box and I would put the pad on, sleep my 8 hours, and nothing would come out. And I thought, well, what's that about? Well, I do detox twice a year to keep the toxins from building up in my body. Been doing this for years, guys. That's another reason why I don't have a lot of wrinkles. I keep all that stuff out of me. Now, I'm not wearing any makeup. All I do is wear eyeliner because I don't care what I look like at this point in my life. I really don't. I'm 50, in my 50s. I don't care. Like me, I don't care. But if I do need to dress up, I will put makeup on. And these little blemishes, there's a lot of for having to wear the mask. I usually just wear it beneath my nose because I like to breathe. So anyway, then I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a really good bath before I do this. So I did that, put the pad on. The next day, I saw the pad completely black. So I don't know why when I first started doing it, it didn't work. But after that now, I just put the pads on. Even if I haven't taken jumped out of the tub and then put the pad on, it detoxes now. And then you're slowly going to see the pad not be as black. Some people that smoke may see a yellowish color, a brownish color. I just get black on mine because I'm a non-smoker and I really don't drink hardly any alcohol. I may have a glass or 2 of wine every blue moon or something, but I'm not a heavy drinker. So my color just comes out black. It does not hurt. It doesn't make you sick. It's just pulling the toxins, because the way your blood circulates through your body, it goes all the way down to your feet and then circulates up. This is just pulling as the blood circulating down the bottom of your feet. Now, when you get up in the morning, what I do is I go to the bathtub, turn the water on, get it warm. I'm sitting on the side of the tub. I just kind of swivel over and put my feet under the running water and get the sticky off, dry it with a towel, and then I'm done with the day. I do, my feet do not hurt the next day. I have bone spurs, and I probably can't pronounce it right, but I have where you have that torn muscle on the bottom of your foot, and that does come from working a lot, standing on your feet. My whole life I've worked in either fast food. When I was younger, I started off in fast food, and then I moved into casinos. I did that for over 20 years in casinos, constantly on my feet. Now I'm back working where I'm walking through a store, scanning in the morning. It's kind of like accounting, so I'm constantly walking. So I've done a lot of damage to my feet over the years, so it's not shocking that that muscle is a little tore, and I'm working on it. Um, so this helps with the pain. It takes the inflame out of the bottom of my feet, and the next day my feet don't hurt. And then if my lower back hurts, I know it's time to do this, and it works with getting some of the pain out of my lower back. Now, will it heal you? Well, no, it's not going to heal your foot pain. It's not going to heal your back pain permanently. This is something you have to do, over time. Now, you may have a more serious underlying condition. People, this is not going to cure you of any cancer. This is not going to cure any back injuries you have. It just may ease the pain. Now, for those of you who are on lots of pain medications, a lot of times you're thinking, I'm so tired of taking all these pain pills. I'm so tired of taking this. This may help. Now, I'm not telling anyone not to take any medicine. I'm not telling anyone to get off of your pain meds cold turkey. What I am suggesting is maybe to get rid of some of the inflame around an area on your foot, maybe your lower back. This may ease some of the pain. It may give you a little bit of burst of energy. But whatever you're doing, I'm not a doctor, all right? I'm not a doctor. This just may help a little bit, all right? So if you just want to try it to see if this helps you, then that is fine. That's $5. That's $1 a night, okay? You're going to buy a box of this, and you're going to pay anywhere between $17 to $20 or more, all right, for maybe 20 of them or less, all right? Maybe you're just going to get 10 pads for $20, all right? So I'm just doing $1 a night. This is just to try. And if you find that this works good for you, you do it a week and your feet feel better, your lower back feels better, you're able to slowly get moving. You probably want to do this maybe once a month or maybe once every 3 months, all right? You don't have to do it continuously. This is not something you do every night for the rest of your life. That's not what detoxing is. Now, dependent on how much you smoke, how much you drink, drugs that you take, we're going to say legal and illegal, that just depends on how much toxins are going to build up in your body. This is going to affect your overall health. Even if you take prescribed medicine, it does affect your health over a period of time. If you've noticed, maybe you started off with taking 1 or 2 prescriptions. Now you're taking more because other organs in your body are not working as well, because that's what medicine's designed to do, people. Medicine is not designed to cure you, all right? It just treats the symptoms. And over time, your body builds up a tolerance to it. So you have to get stronger medicine or a different medicine. And each medicine is going to affect your body differently, attack another organ. This is why, like when you're on, let's say, just depression pills, maybe you suffer from depression like I do a lot of times. I'm finding with detoxin does help people. Sunlight helps. Trying to stay positive helps. I do not like taking, I'm still coughing. I do not like taking a lot of stuff. So I try to do things like this to keep the inside of my body cleaned. Try to keep my mind and my aura around me cleansed. So detoxing is a thing, but you don't want to detox every day for the rest of your life. That's just, it pulls too much of your vital minerals and vitamins that you need to build up in your body, because some detoxes are really strong and they pull everything out. So you don't want to deplete your body of important things. You just want to get rid of inflammatory. You just want to get rid of the things that your body doesn't need. But it is not good to detox continuously. All right, let me get that clear. It is not. Some people say you shouldn't detox at all. Well, that's because they want you to keep all that nasty stuff in you. This Mullen that I take, like last night, I took one before I went to sleep. And while I was sleeping, I was coughing up mucus. You can look up Mullen online. No, I don't have any Mullen tea. I'm not going to start buying any Mullen tea. I can give you a site where you can buy some Mullen capsules. It just gets all that phlegm and stuff out of your lungs. Think of all the pollution that we breathe in constantly. You want to get a lot of that out of your lungs. Lung cancer is not good. My dad had throat cancer, and he got that from secondhand cigarette smoke. So for all of you smokers out there, you're thinking, well, I'm only hurting myself. No, you're hurting a lot of other people too as well. But I'm not going to give you a lecture on smoking. I've done it before. And the only thing I will say is you chose that. You made the decision to force yourself to learn how to inhale that nasty stuff. So if you are suffering, then only you can figure out how to stop it. Period. You're not going to get better. You're only going to get worse. And you're going to have a lot of health problems and other problems in your life from smoking. So if God wanted you to smoke, you would have been born when you came out of your mother's body. Whether by C-section or natural birth, you would have had a cigarette in your mouth, and that's how you would have came out. And that's just not what happened, okay? So you did it to yourself. You figure out what you want to do. People who do not smoke, that is wonderful. Kudos to you. You're going to have better health in the long run, all right? And also, by not smoking, the chances of your children starting to smoke is very high. My son does not smoke. My daughter does not smoke. Hopefully my grandchildren will grow up and be non-smokers. So that is your choice. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about it. But 5 nights of detox, I will sell it $1 a night. This is 5 nights, 2 pads, 1 for each foot, a pad that goes across your foot to hold that pad on place. Like I said, if you are one who tosses and turns, you maybe just want to go to the pharmacy or Walmart or the dollar store, go buy you a cheap roll of medical tape, and you just do 1 roll around your foot, and it just holds that pad on place. I don't know why I toss and turn so much. A lot of times it's from disturbing dreams. Sometimes it's just because my foot hurts and I throb at night, and that's from the bone spurs. So I have to sometimes move around. So I do toss and turn sometimes. But when I'm not as in much pain, I don't toss and turn as much. And I don't have to put the medical pad around it. No, I'm not going to sell any medical tape because you can get that anywhere. That is up to you. But that's what I have. Okay. Also, I have a couple of bottles of this. I talked about it before. No, I do not have an agreement with them. I just get, when I buy a bunch of them because I get them for a better price. This here has a lot of good stuff in it. Has your vitamin C, has your zinc, has your vitamin D3, garlic, elderberry, and echinacea. Now, I am totally against getting the vaccination because I take a lot of different things. So if you would like to try it and see if this agrees with you and you're like, okay, I really like this, I will sell you a bottle. Now, I don't have a bunch of them. I only have 3 right now. But I will sell it to you for $20. If you were to buy this bottle, just 1 bottle, you're going to be paying $30 plus your shipping and handling. So I am saving you probably about, let's just say $11. So if you would like to buy one from me to see if you like it, I have 3 I will sell for $20. That's saving you about $11 right there. Okay? I have 3 of them. I'll sell it for $20. I can order some more. Maybe not this paycheck, but maybe my next. There are 60 capsules in here. If you take it once a day, that's 2 months. So 2 months for $20. I'm saving you $11. Okay? If you decide that you like it and you want to order for yourself, you can go online and you can buy it. Or if you just want to buy it yourself and not go through me, like I said, that's fine. Go online, just type the name of it in. I'll put it up here again. Type it in, and you can go online and you can buy it yourself. And you will see buying 1 bottle is like $29 and some change, and plus you'll have your shipping and handling. Or you can buy 3 bottles, or you can buy 5 bottles, okay? That's up to you. Most people don't want to buy that many at one time because they're just sitting there and they're like, I don't need that many. There's 60 capsules in here. What am I going to do with all these extra bottles for 2-3 months, okay? If you want to buy one from me, I only have 3, I will sell you one for 20, and then you can make up your own mind. If you want to buy more from me, I'll order more, or if you want to buy your own. A lot of times people want to try a product to see if they like it, if their body agrees to it. If it's not for them, then they're like, okay, so if I'm saving you $11 and you take this whole bottle and you know what, I don't feel anything different. I still feel the same. All right, so I saved you $11 and you never have to buy it again. Or you can just give the rest to someone else, or whatever you want to do. You can throw them away, I don't care. But this way you can just try it. Now, am I promoting this? No. I just like it because it has everything in it. I still take other things. I still take my mushrooms. I still take other things, okay? I still take coconut oil because that helps with a lot of these acne that's coming up from wearing this mask. It's just, coconut oil is just great. So I do take that stuff as well. But it's just an option for you if you want to. Now, when I go to the flea market, yes, I'm going to bring it with me and I'm going to sell them. And I'm going to let people know, no, I don't have 50 trillion bottles in my cabinet. So it's not like I have a whole bunch of them. This is just a few that I have. And if you want to buy one from me, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. So it's $20 because it's $30 a bottle, okay? Now, something else I have is I make my own little oils. I have my diffusers everywhere. I'm shaking this one up because I call this one Fruit Bowl. Okay? It's $1. Fruit Bowl. Smells good. You put this in your diffuser and it scents your house. Okay? I've got a few of these made up. It's just $1. Why is it just $1? Because I recycle. Like, sometimes I just want some caffeine when I'm working. It's 4 in the morning, people. It's 4 in the morning. Sometimes I just need something else. So I'll buy a Dr. Pepper. I will not buy Coke anymore. I buy a Dr. Pepper. I just save the Dr. Pepper bottle. I wash it out. And then I fill it, because I'm not drinking it. All right? You're not drinking this. You're putting it in a diffuser. So if you would like one of what the scents I have one Fruit Bowl made. Shake them up. I have one cinnamon bark, $1. I have a wintergreen. I think I have 2 wintergreens, $1. Now, with wintergreen, let me explain something. This also cleans the air in your home. All right? It smells really good, and you're not going to find wintergreen bottles probably hardly anywhere unless you just really look. So if you'd like to try something that smells good and cleans the air in your home, wintergreen is really good. So I have 2 of these made up. $1. I have one eucalyptus made up. Eucalyptus is another one that cleans the air. Okay, $1. It's made up. All right, all you have to do is just pour it in your diffuser. It's already made up. And then I have one spearmint made up, $1. Now let's say that you use this up and you want me to make another one. If you bring me back this used bottle, I will make you another one. Or if you have some empty bottles, or let's say you're like me and sometimes you just buy a soft drink, save these, bring them to me, and I will put something in there for you. Or if you just want to donate them to me because you're a nice person and you're like, Jackie's using these things, recycling them, I will accept it. I'll wash them in my own sink. So if you say, hey, Jackie, I've got about 7 of these little bottles here, you know, where I buy a Mountain Dew every day, or I buy a Coke, which that's up to you if you want to buy Coke, Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, Sprite, whatever, bring them to me and I'll just recycle them, okay? I appreciate it. If you don't, you throw them away, and you know what's going to end up happening with these. They're either, 1, going to end up in the ocean, 2, just in a landfill rotting, or you can just donate them to me and I'll fill them up and resell them. Or if you want me to put some essential oil in there, I'll make you one. Okay? If you don't, that's fine. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You're not going to hurt my feelings, people. If you don't live near me and you want to send me some, if you put them in a box, and just mail them to me, you can do that too. Now that's going to cost, you know, a couple of dollars, but I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'll accept them in the mail too if you don't live near me, and you, because I'm doing something with them, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm recycling is what I'm doing. Because these things just are going to sit in a landmine forever. They're not going to melt them down and make something with them. Now, maybe there are some places in some states that do, but I really don't think they're doing that too much here in Mississippi. I used to date someone who worked for Waste Management, and he said they take all the recycled stuff, and a lot of times they just combine it with the other trash. He said that's just what they did. Now, that was years ago, yes. Do I still think they do that? Most probably. So I don't think they're taking all of these plastic bottles and things and separating them somewhere and they're doing something with it. So if you want to send them to me, I will gladly take them and I will furnish them with some essential oil and sell them for $1. I mean, I'm not making a whole big profit on it. I just want to recycle them and show people that you can do things with certain trash. These are cleaned in good, hot, soapy water. I'm not sitting here licking all over it or something, spreading any gross stuff on it. And if you really are scared because I recycle it, you can just spray some Lysol on it, people. Get you some hand gel, rub it on your hands and rub it on there if you think, you know, I'm doing anything with it. I'm not. But just in case you're concerned, I'm not. So it's $1 if you want to buy some, because I'm buying the oils. I use the oils myself. So if I'm taking some of what I use to make some, of course I've got to charge you for it because I got to replace my own stash. So that's why I'm only charging $1. All right? It's just $1. And if there is a scent that I do have here and you would like me to make you one, you know, I will. I'm getting kind of low right now. I've got to order some more oils. But these are the ones that I just made up because these are usually pretty popular. They keep the air clean and they smell good. All right? So that's what I have. If you'd like one, let me know. And I'll sell you one. And like I said, you want to donate some of these bottles, I will gladly accept them. Okay, something else. Let me show you that I have here. I'm going to sell this for $6. Let me turn it on. Voila, a lamp. It is a lamp in a bottle. Okay, it's pretty. Now, what I was thinking about doing too is maybe softly frosting some of these. So if you want one and you'd like me to frost it for you, I can. I thought about going out and picking some different leaves and putting a leaf on it, like putting a piece of tape and a leaf, and then frosting around the leaf. So the leaf design would be on it and it would be like frosted. I think that would be pretty cool. You want me to do something like that? I'll do that and I'll just charge you another $1. But I have a couple of these and I'm planning on getting some more. Anybody has any wine bottles and you're like, you know what? I just throw them away. You want to donate a wine bottle to me. Even if you don't take the paper off of it, I will do it if you want to donate it to me because I'm going to recycle it and make a lamp out of it. Now, what I do sometimes as well is I'll go pick flower arrangements. I put the flower arrangement in it. I buy the string lights. I wrap the string lights around it and make a different type of lamp. This is just a basic one. Now, if you'd like one that has a flower arrangement on it, let me move and walk. And remember, like I said, I haven't started housework this morning. I will show you one that I have. Walk over here, move this animal. Here we go. And this one, I actually frosted it. Can you see it? It's a frosted bottle. It has the lights around it. Let me see if I can hold this and turn it on for you. There we go. It's not really bright. I got to change the batteries. But see, it's a lamp. So if you like something that's unique like that, I'd be glad to do something like that. Now this one would cost more for me to make you something like this because of course I have to buy more product to do it. but that is something that I make. I have that. Um, so I can make a lamp like that if you'd like something like that. They're unique gifts. We know Easter's coming up. I can do that. I have the one over here on the table. I'll show you again. And it is a candle holder. Let me show you. Oops. Can you see it? I can't tell. But anyway, it's a candle holder. I've showed it before, and I made a lamp out of that. So if you have a unique jar that's kind of big like that, I can make lamps out of those as well. If you want to donate something that's like that, fine. Let me hold it like this. That way I can see. See? It is a candle holder. I just put some of these little glass things in there. Someone had given me this lid as a gift, and I made a lamp out of it. Voila. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see the light in there, and it's just pretty. So I can do something like that as well. If you want to donate anything like that you think I can make a lamp out of because you don't want to throw it away or put it in the trash, I'll recycle it and I'll make something. Or if you would like to keep because you really like the glass and you're like, can you make a lamp out of this? Just pay for me to get the stuff to make the lamp and I'll make it for you. Okay, I won't even charge you for me making it. If you just give me enough money to get the stuff to make it, I'll make it for you. I'll do that. One, I love tinkering, I love staying busy, and I love being creative because I honestly believe that when we're creative, we're using our brain more, and that keeps us young. It keeps us happy. It keeps us healthy, and it's good for you. All right, so that's just some of the stuff that I have. Like I said, in anything you would buy, if you want a duck feather, I'll give you a duck feather. Even if you buy one of my dollar oils, I'll give you a duck feather if you really want it. Okay, so that's just some of that stuff I've got there that I have. I'm going to continue to build up different things that I have. This is what I want to do at the flea market. Then eventually when things get better, which they will slowly, they're going to get really bad before they get better. But eventually I want to have my own little business and I'm going to sell things like that, and I'm going to try to recycle as many things as possible that I can and make something beautiful out of them or something that's useful. And then have my store. Cats are jumping around. All right, so some of the stones that I have is I have the tourmaline. Now I have these in bracelets and I have the stones. I have some small ones and some big ones. What it does is it gets rid of negative energy. It works with attracting positive energy. So it gets rid of the negative, but it brings in positive energy. It has all spectrums of the rainbow. It has a calming, strengthening immune system. It balances your right and left hemisphere of the brain. Okay? What I do with it is I take small pieces. And let me get up and I'll show you what I got over here because it fell off the door. Sometimes I think of something and then sometimes I don't think of something. Okay. That's it. I take little small pieces about this size and I put them over my door frame. Now what you want to do when you do something like that is you want to make sure that every entrance and every spectrum of your house is fully protected. So I put one on my front door, I put one over my back door, and then I put one east and I put one west. So the whole area is protective. What this does is it keeps anyone who has negativity or is negative from feeling comfortable being around here. Now you might think, well, Jackie, that's just stupid. That just probably keeps everybody away from you. Well, unfortunately it does. And I've had people that have walked in my house and felt uncomfortable and turned around and left. Now, that means one, that they were either full of hate, full of negative, or they were just here to cause some type of harm or chaos in my life. I don't need it. All right, your home should be your place of safety. When you walk into your home, you should feel safe. You should feel calm. You should feel okay. Not that you want to be locked up forever in a home, but you want to feel safe as long as you're there. So you want to keep all the negativity out. All right. Some people will even put these outside of their home to keep people from even coming up to their door. That's fine. I don't know how many very small pieces I have left, but I do have some larger pieces. You can always break them yourself if you wanted to. So I will sell some black tourmaline. Now, I do have some bracelets. I believe I have 3 left. Let me roll my card over here and let me see. I have so much stuff, guys. So much stuff. I've been doing this for like months doing this. All right, there's some bracelets. Let me see what this one is. Did I grab it? I did not. Grab the wrong one. Hold on. I don't see because I have them in a little bag. Got them. Yep. I'm opening each bag and looking inside of it. Yep. Yes. Okay. It's in a little plastic bag. Okay. You can wear this on your arm. Sometimes I wear some bracelets on my left, and then sometimes I wear them on my right. This is obsidian here, and no, I don't have any like this. I'm sorry. So you can wear whichever hand you use the most. Okay. It's going to come with its own little personal card that's going to tell you about the stone. And it even comes in its own little bag. Now, you can keep this bag and keep your bracelet in it. Or if you buy some more stones from me, you can always just put them in your bag. Okay? Kind of like when you see like medicine men and they pull out their bag out of their pocket and they open it up and they put their stones down. That's what the bag is. It's to protect it. Also, you don't like people touching your crystals. If someone just says, let me see it, and they have to touch it, don't panic. What you can do is wash it with some warm water. You can put your stuff out underneath the moon, and the moon will cleanse it. Or you can get a stone, one of these. This one's a bigger one. This is Selene. I love this stone. And it will clean it for you, okay? Just kind of wand it. Also, you can buy sage stick and sage it. Sage your crystals. Now, just because you have crystals in your home, don't think you just put them there and never touch them and forget about that they're there. You definitely have to clean them. Each stone does different things and it works differently. So you have to clean them. Usually what I'll do is I'll put them in a bowl, I'll run some water, put them in a strainer, drain it out, and then put them outside and let them get sunlight, fresh air, cleanse them, and then I put them back in the home, and I do it at least once a month. This gets the dirt off of them, and it also cleanses what they have in them, releases it so they can continue to do what they're supposed to do. So, same with your bracelets. I would say, with your bracelets, I would say just get you a smudge stick and smudge your bracelets at least once a month. All right? People do like to touch pretty things, so if they do, don't panic. Just smudge it and take that energy off. So I have that. Now, I'm going to up the prices on the bracelets because I'm going to have to replace. So I'm going to sell all my bracelets for $18. But if you buy 2, and I'll only do it online, I'll knock them down for you. All right? Show you another one I have. I have this one. Okay? This one is an Amazon. It's the Stone of Hope and Tranquility. It is believed to be a mystical talisman that aids in manifesting abundance of hope. It is commonly associated with the throat chakra. that is here. So that's speaking. Okay. I know I'm touching these. If you want me to sage them, if you wanted to buy one, I will sage it for you. I'm going to put it back in its little bag. It's a little bag here, and it has its card with it. $18 if you buy the one, or if you want to buy more for me, I may cut down the price for you. This one here is moss algate. It is a stone of grounding. Okay, this one here, you can adjust it with its little strings. Okay, moss algate. See how pretty it is? Okay, comes with its little card. I'm going to put it back in its bag. Is believed to protect the wearer from negative energy and promote sense of inner peace. This is associated with your crown chakra. Okay, $18 if you want to buy it. I will sage these. If you want me to sage them in front of you so you know they're saged, I will. This one here is a moonstone. This one is in a plastic bag. This is a moonstone. Okay. You see it? It's pretty. Moonstone is the stone of balance, believed to smooth stress, provide stability in those who keep it near. Now, not only does it have moonstone, it has the Dursti crystal, a stone of purification, believed to amplify the body's natural healing ability. It also has the clear quartz, and that's the stone of harmony, believed to emanate the power of healing. All right? So, you're getting 3 stones, different stones in this one. This is the card. Let me put it up there so you can read it. See, there's 3 of them in there. Here's the picture of each of the crystals. It's in a plastic bag. I will not have to sage it for you. And it has its own bag. $18. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bracelets of that magnitude. What else do I have in here? Let's see what this one is. Okay, this one here is, whoops, one of the ones that I have on. It's this one. See it? This one has multiple stones as well. Okay. Put it back in the bag. I will sage it if you buy it from me. Okay. It has garnet, which is a stone of viability, believed to rejuvenate its wearer with abundance of energy. Howlite, I'm probably saying that wrong. Howlite, Howlite, is the stone of calming, believed to promote sincerity of the mind and remove distraction from thoughts. Then it has rose quartz, which is the stone of love, believed to help its wearer strengthen existing relationships with others and improve self-love. Okay, here's its card. You see it? Those are the 3 stones that are in it. Has its bag. $18. Okay, I will sage it. Once again, let's see, that's the moonstone. This is it again. I'm just taking it off myself. I wear it. I have it a combination of different stones. And that is the combination that I am wearing. Okay. So you can mix and match if you'd like different crystals to give you different stones. I have 2 smudge sticks left. I'll sell them for $1 if you would like to buy a smudge stick. I only have 2 left. You take these, you light them, you can clean your house, you can clean your crystals, you can clean your bracelets. Okay? These do the same thing the sticks do. Okay? All right. Now I have these bracelets. Okay. This is amethyst. All right. And amethyst is a spiritual protection and purification, cleansing. Oh, excuse me. It creates a shield of spiritual light around the body. It acts as a barrier against lower energies, psychic attacks, stress, and unhealthy environments. It's a calming stone, allows you to quiet your mind, which can aid you in sleep and eliminate impatience. Okay, I have these. I'll sell these for $10. Okay, these, $10. I think I have 3 of them. Okay, they're in a plastic bag. I will not have to sage it for you, but I have 3 of them. If you would like it, I'll sell them for $10. I also have the stone itself to sell, and they come in different shapes. Here's one. I love them in raw. This is an amethyst, all right? This is raw. I like placing them around the house. I also put them in my car. I have different shapes and sizes. If you would like one of these, it's going to depend on the size of it. But I have these to sell, all right? You can use it as a bookmark. You can just put it down around your candles. I put one next to my bed, and I have one on my coffee table. And I have 2 itsy bitsy ones that I keep in my car. So I can sell those as well. I also have it in a necklace, pendant, in a dream catcher. Now, I do not have any chains or ropes to put these on, so you would have to get your own, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. It is a necklace, people. Your dream catcher, there's the amethyst stone and your amethyst stone. All right? I will sell this for $15 if you are interested. Okay? $15. You have to buy your own chain. You can get one at Walmart. You can make your own little rope chain if you wanted. I have 4 of them. Okay? That's what I have. Then I have another one, and I have 3 of them, and they're larger, and it is a pendant for a necklace. Now, let's say you don't want to wear it as a necklace. You just want to put a string around it and hang it in your car. There you go. Look how beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's large. It's very large. It's very pretty. Okay? Put it back in here. This one cost me more to get, so this one I would have to sell $20. Now, if you go to a jewelry store, people, go to a jewelry store next time you're at the mall or you're passing by one of these jewelry stores, and I want you to look at a stone that has an amethyst on it, a ring or a necklace. And then you're going to say, wait a second, she's selling this for what? $20. I will sell this to you. Go to your jewelry store. Go look at a ring with your birthstone, your amethyst on it, and then come back and talk to me. Okay? $20. 15, 20. 10. Okay? And I have the actual raw stones as well that I will sell. Let's see what else I have in here that's small. Probably going to be like a really long video, and I don't want to, so I'm just kind of showing you what I have. This stone here is the selene. I actually use this for pain. If I have a migraine, I put it here on my forehead and I let it absorb it. It works. This will also clean your crystals. You can put your other crystals around it. You can just lay it down or whatever. I will clean this one if someone wants to buy this one from me. Like, this is a rose crystal. I have these. Aren't these a beautiful, almost lavenderish color? All right. I didn't get the regular color. I got these because I'm very attracted to this. Okay. I have rose crystals. You can use this as a paperweight. See? Just the palm of my hand. You can put it on your table. You could put it next to your bed. You wanted to put it in your car. You want to put it on your bookshelf. These stones are raw. I like them raw. I do know a lot of people think they're more beautiful when they're polished. Let me show you one. I don't have this one for sale. Let me show you. This one is the labradorite. It's very dark, yes, and you can barely see the colors on it. See, it's a little bit. It's shining a little bit. It's also called the dragon's eye. This helps with your visions. This is one polished. See the difference in polished and non-polished? Is that not a gorgeous stone? Now, if you would like this stone and you're like, Jackie, that is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, these are expensive stones, but I can order one for you. It'll probably cost you closer to $25, $30, okay, for this size. But I will order one for you if you want this. I keep this in my pocket, and then I keep it next to my bed. I love it. I just love the colors of it. Look at it. It is gorgeous. So I don't have any extra with me, but I can order a stone if you want one. All right? I will do that. I love it. See, look, it fits in the palm of my hand. That's how big it is. And I have small hands, yes. But do you love it? That's polished. So I just wanted to show the difference of non-polished to very polished. It's the same exact stone. You can see the colors flickering in it. When you see this in real up close, you see the colors. It just shines. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful stone. This is like almost an hour. So this is just kind of basic of what I got. If there was something here that you would like to see more of, please contact me. I do have I have clear quartz. I have them in spheres. I have some small. I got one in my pocket. Hold on. I keep all kinds of things with me. And I have some just about this size. I got to clean it because it's been sitting in my, and I have some this size, okay? So I do have different things to buy, things that are smaller or cheaper than things that are larger. So do know that. But I have this stuff. This stuff is good quality. You can feel the energy coming off of them. But if you would like to get with me and buy something that I have, please reach out to me. I'm going to show you my business card here. I made my little business card so whenever I can get to the flea market, I will have my business cards out. This is what I've got here. Can you read it? I put what I'm able to do. Okay. And just on the back, I have my phone number, which I don't want people calling me right now unless you, but I have my email address on there. Okay. And I will be giving those out at the flea market. So I am trying. I wanted to show you my business card because I am trying to start a business. And this is what I want to do. I'm going to keep my first job and work early in the morning, do that, and then I'm going to do this. Hopefully this takes off, and I will thoroughly enjoy doing this more than going to work for a business. I would like to work for myself. So if you're interested in something that I have, I know I didn't show you everything that I have, but I wanted to keep it about an hour. Get with me and let's work something out. If you don't live near me and you would like something that I have, I do use the Western Union. I think I said Wells Fargo before. Western Union. Maybe we can do a payment where you can transfer it to my account through a Western Union where I can pick the money up that way. And I will send it to you. Depending on how much it costs in the mail would depend on the shipping. So we'll probably have to play a little estimate. I'm not out to rob anybody. I'm not out to become a millionaire. This is what I want to do. This, as I showed you my business card, this is what I want to do, guys. I know this is what I want to do. And right now I'm just having to do it at home until I'm able to get a little booth at a flea market. Then I'll do that. Hopefully that'll take off. And then once things start to change where the NESARA kicks in and things are a little bit different, then I should be able to rent a little building. And what I want to do there is I'll set it up where I'll have things to sell. I have a friend that is able to do Reiki healing. We'll set it up where you can make appointments with her to do that. I'll even bring my my foot detox in there and do foot detoxes with the Ionic foot detox, and charge, you know, a small amount for you to use that. Because you have to have plastic bags because the water is very nasty. Yes, I have to charge because I have to replace those plastic bags. So it's not like I'm going to become a millionaire. That's not what I'm up to. This is something I want to do because I'm passionate about it, and this is what makes me happy. And it gives me an opportunity to talk to people. Once I get my own business going, then people can come in and ask questions, and I can make up my mind if I want to do readings or not. I don't have to have cards to do readings. I can actually just sit there and look in your eyes and do a reading, because my gifts are getting stronger. But if someone would like me to flip a couple of cards, I can still do that. But if someone just wants to come in and say, you know, I had a really bad day today, and come and sit down and talk to me, that could be somewhere. But I'm not a therapist either, so don't think that I'm going to be giving a wonderful therapeutic advice if you was to do something like that. But I'm a place for someone just to vent. You know, I don't care. You come in, you know, sit down, have a Dr. Pepper, because we don't drink Coke until Coke makes up their mind about silly stuff that they did. But if someone wants to just sit down and say, you know, I just need someone to talk to, you know, fine. You know, there's enough stones in there to bring positive energy. And incense, I do have some incense. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Whoops. Everything is in this cart. I just rolled it in here. I do have incense. I have some dragon's blood, which is really good for cleansing. I have these, which are sage. So if you didn't want to burn a stick and you wanted to buy a box of this, you can use this. I also have sage and spearmint, and I have another sage. So I do have some incense. So if you wanted to buy some incense, I don't have a whole lot right now. I have to build up my stuff slowly. Because it's my stuff, when I run low on I dip into my stuff. So because it's mine. I do have that. But I just kind of want to show you different stuff I have. What my goal is, what I'm trying to do. Definitely get with me. You can get with me here on YouTube if you don't follow me on Facebook or the MeWe or Parler. You can get through with here on a comment here, or you can go to my Facebook page and get a hold of me there. If you would like something, let me know. We'll work something out. This is my passion, and this is what I want to do. I want to help people get to a higher spiritual level. I want to help people cleanse not just your intestines. I want you to cleanse your auras. I want you to be able to understand. The clearer you are, the better you hear God's word, if that makes sense. When you're all clogged up everywhere, not just your intestines, not just your gallbladder or your lymph nodes, when you're clogged up, you're muffled, you don't hear, and you're not thinking clearly, you're not being at your highest level. And it's all about being there. We want to be able to hear the Lord. You have to think, back then they didn't have processed foods, you know. They didn't go drive up to McDonald's and eat some of those nasty burgers that do not eat McDonald's. They didn't eat all that stuff, so they didn't have all those chemicals and preservatives and processed stuff in their bodies. They didn't have clogged arteries, and this is why there were so many more people that were able to have conversations. So think about that, what I just told you. All of this is done on purpose to keep us down. These Illuminatis, these cabals, these Satanists, they know that. Okay, they know that. So when you constantly are not at your healthiest, spiritually or physically, it is keeping you down. And this is what you don't want, people. This is why you should strive to do better, strive to do different things. It takes small baby steps to get there. And I would like to help people that want to get there, just not like I said, physically and just mentally, I want to get them there spiritually as well. I want to help you to cleanse, to pull things out, and to feel better and have a cleaner home as far as energy. I'm not going to come over and vacuum your house. That's not what I mean. I mean as far as energy and stuff. When people walk in your home, I want them to feel so welcome and so warm, like you're hugging them when you're sitting across the table from them. That's what we want, people. That's where we want to get. So if something that I've said, something that I have, something that you're interested in, do I have this type of stone? Am I able to get this type of stone? Let me know. As you saw, I have a cart full of boxes. I have all kinds of crystals, all kinds of stones. I'm trying my hardest to get this going. I make a video every now and then with what I have. I do have a couple of people that say, hey, send me a text message of different bracelets you got. I would like to buy a bracelet. I have a person that I worked with at my second job who does that every so often. She sends me a text message, hey, Jackie, you have any more bracelets? Let me see what you got. And great friend. She buys from me a lot. So definitely, reach out to me. I know there are a lot of other people out there who sell these things. They probably have their prices really high. I'm going to keep mine at a fairly lucrative level where I'm making a small profit because I have to buy more to replace what I sell. Like I said, this is not going to make me rich. I'm not out to be rich, people. I'm not. I don't want to be rich. I don't want nothing that comes with being rich. I don't even want to be in the upper class. I want to be where I am. I'm comfortable where I am. I just want to survive. So that's all I'm trying to do. Is just do it where I just more or less make a little bitty profit. So maybe I can go to a movie. Maybe I can take a vacation once a year. But I am not trying to be rich. I don't want all that. I don't want the temptation of buying more things than I need. I don't want the temptation of people, saying, hey, this, that, or, hey, can I borrow some money from you? Or, can you buy me this, more or less, hey. I just want to stay simple. I want to get all my debts off of me, all of my debts. That way I'm clear, and going into this great awakening, I'm doing something different. I'm going to be more balanced. I'm going to be more focused. I'm going to do what makes me happy. I would like to do more animal rescues. This will allow me to do that passion. Like if I get a call from Wild at Heart, Jackie, hey, I've got an injured owl. She's about 10 minutes from your house. This way I can just get up and I can go. Grab my pet carrier, grab me a couple of blankets and go. That's what I want to do. This will allow me to do that. This will allow me to keep the gas in my car to go do these wild animal rescues. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I want to clearly let you understand what I'm doing here. I just want to be happy, people. Just whenever life gets to where it's going, which I hope that we stay on the one path to the light, then this will be wonderful. This will make me happy because more people are going to be asking questions and wanting to do things, and I want to be part of it. I want to help people, and it's a wonderful feeling. So if there's something here that you saw that you're interested in, get with me. If there's something else that I've made another video on, if I still have them, let me know. But this is what I want to do, and hopefully next weekend I'll be letting you know where I have a table at, if I'm able to get a table and start. I'm not going to give up until I find a spot. Start off small and then hopefully get to where I can rent a building each month to sell stuff and do a little bit more. So hopefully you enjoyed what I have. Definitely get with me. And if there's any questions about anything that I do have I didn't go over, I will go over. I'm probably going to do a little bit of housework today, and I need to take some of my mulch and put that out today as well, so maybe later tonight I'll go through and look and see what's happened, any new things, and I may make a separate video that will be about that, but this one is not. So if I don't make another video, that means there was nothing too important that I felt like I needed to go over. But like I said, if I am doing something and I get that compelled that I have to repeat something that I heard, then I will be making a video, and that always happens. Sometimes I'm just vacuuming and he's telling me something and I gotta stop. And then once I do it, he's happy and I can go back to doing what I'm doing. So that can always happen as well. So take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, tell your kids that you love them. Just tell them and let them know that you're always there for them and that you will listen to them. It's very important right now with a lot of these kids not being able to do a lot of stuff. So that's very important. So I will talk to you later. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.